Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Michael Muss, and this is my Monday show where I show you how Red Dead Redemption 2 can be made better with mods. A little discussion about the mods I'm running right now. I'm running a mod that allows me to have a dog companion, which is pretty cool. He's a murderous little dog named Barkley. He kills NPCs sometimes, but he's a good dog. He seems good. He follows me around a lot. I also have something called basic needs, which means that Arthur has to sleep and eat a little bit more than usual and drink water and all that stuff, stay hydrated. It just adds a little bit of realism to the game, and that I appreciate. I really like it. Hello Arthur Morgan, and hello Progs. I'm also running seasons, which gives the game 4 seasons. I believe that we're going to be in winter, so you'll see snow all over the place, which is kind of cool. And then I'm running 1 or 2 more mods. I'm running a mod where if I cause too much trouble in Saint Denis, then the Juggernauts, the guys with the metal helmets from RDO, they'll show up and start attacking me. It's pretty wild. It's fun. They're not terribly hard to defeat, but you can't really headshot them as easily as a regular police, so... Yes, Bruggs, he will eventually need to relieve himself. Now, most recently, last Wednesday when I was playing, I'm using this other mod that's kind of like a tool. You call it like a toolkit of mods, and I think I left some of them on. Alright, we have water, so that's good. But here, this is what it is. It's Rampage. So I'm just going to make sure that some things are turned off. You can do all sorts of fun stuff with this. I spent way too much time last week on Wednesday just messing around with it. So for example, like you can change how the player looks, what they do, what their skills are. Let me just make sure nothing's checked. So you could, like, if I wanted to, I could make Arthur a giant, for example. Like a huge giant. He just keeps growing and growing and growing. We're not going to do that though. Hey Ernest, how you doing, dude? And yes, that gold Mustang logo looks so good next to your name, Arthur Morgan. Thank you for all that you do, and thanks for supporting my channel for so long. So that's normal. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm just going to take a real quick look at world, time, weather. Oh, no gravity? Giant mode was pretty funny. This turned all the NPCs into giants. What happens if you do no gravity? Are they going to float away? Glenn D. Hey, dude. Alright, so I think I'm good. I feel pretty comfortable that just doing regular old basic improvement mods. And the reason I say that this makes the game better is because it just adds some elements to the game that you don't usually have. Oh, I'm also running a mod where I can take on some odd jobs. In fact, I'm going to start off by taking on a job with the railroad. Let's see what they want me to do today. And yes, it is snowing. Give me a job. Board the train. Alright. Looks like we're going to be playing conductor. So we're going to go on a little train ride just to get things started. I've had a really messy Monday, professionally speaking. My life is good. I'm happy and everything's fine. But it was a really messy day. So I just feel like kind of hanging out and enjoying the snowy weather of Saint Denis and the surrounding areas. Might get into some mission work, might do some hunting of legendary animals. I don't know, just gonna mess around a little bit. Oh, hi Buster, how you doing? Oh, not this train. Next one. Now, I don't see Barkley right now, but he is here somewhere. He'll probably show up at some point when I get back on the horse. There we go. This is my train. Do I really only have one car? Alright, this is a little tiny train. Let's go for a ride. Unknown. Hey, hey, hey. Great reference. This is the shortest train I've ever seen. Oh, no, I see. That was maybe just a little rendering issue, or I just didn't notice that it went around the corner. Could be. Alright, all aboard, train's leaving. Yeah, Barkley's off eating someone that does not want to be eaten. And the good news is Barkley doesn't just randomly kill people. But if he senses that an NPC is at all angry with Arthur, he will go for the kill. He'll go for the kill for sure. The lighting looks really bright underneath this canopy. Trip to the mountains, Buster? That sounds really nice. Based on the pictures you've shared, I bet you those are some beautiful views. It's that time of the day, Unknown. I think I know what you mean. Looks like we do. This is your captain speaking. We are now traveling at probably about 30 miles an hour. Please do hold on to your seats and keep your luggage close by. The railroad is not responsible for lost, stolen, or damaged items. If you would like a refreshment or some food, there is a bar car towards the back of the train. Please note that a man's going to come through to check your tickets. If you don't have a ticket, we will throw you off the train. We're not slowing down, we're just throwing you off. Unknown gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, buddy. Siltro got one. Yes. Virus 2, Alexandre, KP. I know all 4 of those names very well. And then Radu Alexandru. That's a cool username. I don't recognize Radu, but thank you very much, buddy. Thank you for supporting the channel. For you new members, you get custom emojis and access to members-only content. And plus, it just really helps me a lot. Your memberships keep this channel alive and running. And yes, Arthur, we're not responsible if someone dies on the train. I got an idea. I don't know how far it's going to go. Am I just going to... Maybe I might just be going as far as Annesburg, but I have an idea. Whoa! What? What? Oh no! 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 Wait! No. Stop. Virus. Welcome back into the membership fold. Alright, what did I do here? I was trying to do something funny and I made a huge mistake. Run, Pop Pop, you can do this. Alright, that did not do what I thought it was going to do. So, let's turn... No, it doesn't work on this. Alright. Wait, train boost? Yeah! There we go. Everybody hold on tight. This train ain't stopping. We'll be lucky to survive this. This is so cool. Let's see first person mode. What does this look like? It's like an old movie. Watch out on the tracks ahead. We ain't stopping. What does cinematic camera do for us here? It's the express train to hell. Look at the sparks flying out of the back of the train that's of the furnace, I guess. How quickly can we go around the map? Oh, this is so good in cinematic mode. See, the game is enhanced with mods. Now granted, no, I'm not stopping the train. Oh, okay, I didn't have a choice. Oops. Dead. Well, I failed that mission. Gyanipati Roach, how you doing? Hope I've pronounced your name right. If not, holler at me. Yeah, that didn't last as long as I wanted it to. But I see a train coming. Hang on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. We don't have time to dilly-dally. No dilly-dallying. Oh! Sorry there, horse. Come on, get up, girl. You okay? You alright? Something's wrong here. I don't think she's dead. Maybe she's dead. Oh, did I just kill Keck? No! Keck is dead! Alright, well... I guess... Here lies Keck. She was a good horse, but I accidentally... Yeah, I did that. I had to do that. It just didn't mean to, but goodbye, Keck. Rest in peace. I wish you the best. It was too... The hit was too hard. Yep. RIP. We'll have a moment of silence for Keck. I'm surprised. There you go. I was waiting on a dead horse to be dropped into chat. All you members, you have access. Progs, I see you got it. Arthur, you got it. Gosh. Now I'm really stuck out here. Well, could wait on another train. Can I carry the saddle and a gun at the same time? Because I kind of feel like I need to do that. Nope. Well, it's going to be a long walk somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I got to go back to... Yes. Yes, exactly. He will be in our prayers. This is true. I guess I could go back to Bacchus Station. It's a long walk, but any other way is just an insanely long walk. So I'll go back to Bacchus. That is this way, right? To the east? Yes. I've taken longer routes. If you've been here for a long time, you might remember when I took the hand-propelled train car for about 40 minutes. It was a long, boring experience. And, oh, we're in spring already. Okay, so all of the modding that I did last week seems to have messed with the amount of days that went by. Hey, you get away from Keck. Perfect, I hear a bear in the distance. That's the Steak Kick F1 Visa gift card Sauber horse. Poor Sauber. Did you guys hear the news that Carlos Sainz is officially going to Williams next year? Yeah, it was worth it, Unknown. Last week was fun. But yeah, Carlos Sainz currently drives for Ferrari. He's going to Williams because eventually I think Audi is going to pick up where Williams left off, so he'll be on the Audi team in 2026, assuming that actually happens. I can still fast travel without the horse? Okay, good. For some reason I felt that I could not, but I'll try it. I'm hoping a train will come along, but it seems unlikely. Can't set up on train tracks, okay. Haven't played in ages, Virus. Well, I'm here for you. I'll play on your behalf. I love this game because it's like, gives me a couple of nice breaks from the week of work. I love work, like, I'm a hardworking person, and I think it's worthwhile, but at the same time, this is like a little vacation. Get to go be a cowboy for a little while. I saw the signs, and he's moving to Williams. I saw the signs. Audi's going to Sauber's factory? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that they were going to Williams. And Adrian Newey, I thought that he signed with Aston Martin. These F1 things are so hard to keep track of. it is quite a large game, Virus. Like right now, it's taking up way too much space on my gaming machine. Yeah, I can't fast travel because I don't have a horse. That's not a thing. But I can leave. I guess I can leave my... I don't need to carry the saddle around. I'll always be able to pick that up. I'm gonna keep making my way downtown, walking, talking, something, something. Hey, Mrs. Muss. Mrs. Muss brought me something special. A special snack that I will be eating halfway through stream today, if I can make it that far. It's looking at me. I'm looking at it. I'll show you in a second. Oh. Is Skyrim worth playing? Yeah, Mrs. Mush, sure. I've played like the very beginning. And so I don't know. Maybe not the kind of game I would normally play, but I'm told it's really good. I know people were crazy about it when it was new. Virus, you want to get GTA, but I can't because of how small the Xbox Series S storage is. You know, it's been so long since I've had an Xbox console. I didn't know they were small, but it's kind of the problem that the PS5 has too. I'm gonna get someday. I'm gonna save up my pennies and get the expansion. I think you can get a terabyte or 2 terabyte drive for it for a few $100, which kind of sucks because the console was not cheap. But you know, what are we gonna do? It's their world. We're just living in it. Frogs, I didn't know that. Charles Leclerc required his girlfriend to subscribe to his Twitch so they could open the door. Oh, was she locked out of the house and couldn't get a hold of him? That's funny. Thankfully, Mrs. Muss is a moderator, so she could stop the stream right now if she really wanted to. If I misbehave, she could just make some things happen. She could delete the whole channel. She's a special moderator. George, hey bud. Bye, bud. Oh, you, can you give me a ride, please? Can you please give me a ride? Hey.
Morning. Hey there, partner.
Could I get a ride?
Just admiring your horse there. Sure is good. Oh, thanks. Anyway.
Hey, KP, I see you just got a subscription or membership. You can thank the unknown noob for that. Come on, I want these guys to fight. I don't want to, but I kind of have to.
Hey, move it!
Sorry. Wait. Stay. Come on. There we go. Now I gotta ride. Let's get home. What's up, Edward? Alright, now it's time to get running on to a stable. Closest stable is probably Valentine, so I'll head there. It's been so long since I've killed a horse, but today I have killed a horse. And I feel bad about it, but, you know, sometimes horses die, in the words of Buster. Unknown, thank you, man. The generosity of Unknown is unmatched. Yeah, I'll see the blind man some other time. So how's everyone's weekends? Did anything, I mean, I know some of you spent it with me playing Alan Wake, which is very good so far. Pretty stoked about that. And thank you for spending your time with me on Saturday. What happened on Saturday night and Sunday? What'd you do? Over here, I watched a lot of movies. Watched the 1973 movie The Day of the Jackal, because there's a new television series based on that movie coming out. It was pretty good, especially for a movie from the 70s with no recognizable actors in it, to me. After a while, like, I looked them up and I knew one of them, but this horse is not doing too well, I don't think. But it was pretty good. Also watched the first episode of Blue Eye Samurai, and that was really good. If you have Netflix, I strongly consider, and you like anime and samurais and stuff, strongly consider checking out Blue-Eyed Samurai. Blue-Eye Samurai, I think it is. Edward, I'm glad to hear it, man. And Unknown, you were playing the first Descendant and, of course, GTA all weekend. Nice. I did a little gaming, not too much. I was so thrilled with Alan Wake, I kind of just let that roll. What else did we watch? We watched another good movie. Oh, Spaceman on Netflix with Adam Sandler. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I would just recommend if you like space movies, especially if you're married, there is a bit of like a marriage thing, like a relationship. It's a drama, but it's also kind of funny, and I don't know, I don't want to explain too much about it, but it's not a typical Adam Sandler movie at all, so don't expect it to be an Adam Sandler movie.
Hey,
but
you there? Can I have a word?
He wants to have a word with me. But I recommend it. Spaceman on Netflix was very good. Virus playing FC24, nice. I got to get back on that.
Don't look like one of ours. Does he, boys?
Well, if this one ain't been riding with Kieran Duffy. This is a no good bastard. Make him pay. You're done.
Hey.
You're gonna burn on the legs
Oh,
of hell.
that was a...
We got you on all sides.
That's cool, Edward. I saw you posting some Mafia 3 content. Bunch of jackasses. Leave me alone, would you?
Leave me alone.
That's what I'm saying. Just leave me alone. I'm just trying to get to the stable. I don't remember ever seeing it before either, but I might have just ignored it last time. Are they gonna let me in here? Come on, be good. Let me in. It's funny that they mentioned Kieran specifically.
Hi there. Welcome.
I need to buy a horse. Oh, you're like Keck. Dutch warm blood. You know what? Instead of buying a horse, I'm just gonna go find one. Yeah, I'll take you. Saddle up. Okay.
Come back soon. That's a good horse.
Oh, the video you posted? Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. I saw you playing. I saw your channel had some Mafia 3. Must have been YouTube just trying to get me to look at what you've been doing lately. So I'm actually going to fast travel into... Let's go to the snow. See if I can remember off the top of my head where to find the White Arabian. And maybe pick up a legendary animal or two. I found the special horse northwest of Wapiti. What's my favorite sport? Alright, I'm going to answer those questions and more. I don't think I have found the special horse northwest of Wapiti. Is that like a painted... I remember hearing about it. I don't think I've ever found it. I go to Wapiti, though. You go check it out. And my favorite sport well, I think the simple answer is my favorite sport is motorsports, and I could probably narrow that down to F1 being my favorite motorsport, although I do like WRC. I like rally cars and rally driving a lot. I'm a Cali Rovanpera fan, if you watch WRC. I think if we're talking about like more traditional athletic sports, it's a really good question. I think if I had to choose a favorite, like if someone to say, I'm going to take you to play any sport that you want to play right now, it would be ice hockey. Probably. I don't follow ice hockey closely, but I did play it when I was young. I played soccer and American football as well. And I liked those sports, but for me, there's almost nothing like almost nothing like skating and playing hockey. It's just too fun. Yeah, I like, we'll call it soccer just because we're talking about different sports. Football is fun, but I wasn't like a running back or a quarterback or like, I was like basically like a defender, and I didn't really like that. I don't know. I'm not really built for it. I played Pop Warner, so when I was like in middle school, which you might call like whatever you call right before high school in your area. Once I got into high school, kids got really big, and I didn't want to play football anymore. Like, I just was not interested in it. But yeah, right now, if someone were to pick me up in a magical helicopter and say, where do you want to go and play? I would say, bring me someplace cold. Let's go play some ice hockey. Progs, that's cool. Like I said, Virus, Progs, if you've got some recommendations for like where to learn more or like how to get into soccer, we'll call it football now because we're changing gears again. I'm down. Like I like that sport. I just don't know anyone, and I don't know anyone else who likes it, and I don't know any of the teams. I know of the LA Football Club, and I know the LA Galaxy exists, but I know some of the names of teams, and I know who Messi is and stuff, and I guess I know what's his name? Ronaldo. I know who they are. I don't know. I don't have a team. I played, we'll call it soccer. I played that in grade school, like up until 6th grade, maybe, like 4th, 5th, 6th grade, stuff like that. So, you know, what are you, like 8, 9, 10, 11, that age? And then I played American football from probably like 13 to 15, maybe 13 or 14. I only played for a couple of years, and then I got into high school, and like I said, I just didn't want to. I played hockey throughout all of that time. Same thing, when I got into high school, I just didn't feel like I could compete because I wasn't as big as the other kids. Walk up to an Englishman and yell, "Sack Southgate," and everyone will love you. Okay. I actually live just south of a town called Southgate, so I'll remember that. Hey, Founder. The horse is on a hill west from Wapiti. Let's take a look at the map. I'm going east. So it's on a hill somewhere up here. I'm going to leave the map up for a minute, KP. If you can give me, like, say, over the W or some way of describing it, I'll go look for it. Over the R. Thank you. And by the way, today's treat, these are one of my favorite things. Madeline cookies from Starbucks. They're like sweet, buttery, little tiny pieces of heaven. They're so, oh, they even smell delicious. My God, they're good. All right, so I'll go over the R. I think this is what you mean, the big R, right? Virus, I think I'm like the worst kind of mutt. I'm like half English. I'm part English, part Irish, part Russian, all American. Both of my parents were born in the U.S., so it's their parents' parents or their parent. Yeah, their parents' parents. So I'm like 5th generation or something, but that's my story. The big R, got you. Okay, cool. So I was actually kind of going in the right direction. Yep. So that works. I'm a product of World War I-ish, something like that, and mix of World War I and World War II. Some of my family came over early. Some of them waited until World War II was going on. Yeah, Edward, I guess so. I guess so. A little bit of everything. Maybe that's why I don't like politics at all.
Whoa, whoa!
Yes, Madeline. Oh, do you make a cake out of
Easy
them?
now.
Yosumain. If it's Monday, my day is ruined. It is Monday, depending on what part of the world you're living in.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Alright, let's see if we can find a better horse. Something special. I vaguely remember that. I somewhat remember a Madeline cake that you shared with us. I love them. They're like my favorite kind of cookie or cake, whatever. I guess they're cake. Amen, Edward. I pay attention to what happens in the state, but other than that, I don't really care. Here in the state of California, I want to protect, vote for what I can. And I vote in general federal elections, but I really don't believe in it at all. It's garbage. The virus. That's great, dude. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like lunch. Take it. On the run. Arthur's got to eat, and actually he's looking kind of hungry right now. I'm ready to rumble, Unknown. Let's do it. Put your dukes up, dude. Yeah, Edward, I like to call it theater. Theater for us peasants. Alright, so I'm going on foot. I'm going to try and find this horse. You stay right here, okay? Don't go anywhere, nameless. Shameful nameless. Just who? Okay, so you're in the future. Central Europe? It is 3:35 p.m. in the afternoon here. AKA 15:35. Yeah, KP, you like the beard? Arthur's been around for a long time. This Arthur has seen many things. He's been a giant. He's been tiny. He's hunted and attacked primarily with bow and arrows and throwing knives. Unknown, thank you for gifting 5 more memberships. You're making my day, man. Shadow Gaming, Hunter Perry. A nice person? You gifted to a nice person. That's satisfying. Joey and Krimink, welcome. I hope that they get the email and pop on to say what's up. Thank you very much, dude. It's huge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I gotta go around, I think. I gotta take the long way around. Yeah, I was headed to from Central to Eastern Europe, exactly. I'm trying to do my math here. You're the best, Unknown. Thank you, dude. Everybody shout out Unknown, please. Drop some gold in the chat. My man's helping us grow the channel, and I really, genuinely appreciate it very much. Hopefully, with the good luck that he's bestowed, I'll be able to find this horse real quick. I don't want to spook it, so I'm just going to take my time. Here's some... What are those, rams? Thank you, Founder. Thank you for the spirit there, man. And again, to everybody, the best way to grow a YouTube channel is by word of mouth. So if you know somebody that might like the channel, or if you've got a social networking account that you feel comfortable sharing my channel on, please do. We have a great time here, and I'd much rather grow the channel by meeting a bunch of people that know each other than by relying on YouTube. YouTube does a great job, but I think we can do better. Hunter Perry with the 3 golds. There's maid skins in the first Descendant. Glenn, you raise a great point. I've always thought it's kind of funny how if the donation box actually worked, this game would be like an hour long. Well, it would be like 3 hours long, so you'd have to get through the tutorial, but you know what I mean. I don't see any wildlife yet, but I'm looking. Let's see if we can find this special horse. I do need to stop and feed Arthur, though. He's going to get sick pretty quick. This is a great view from up here, too. The horse is north of here? Okay. I'll keep going north. Boy. Founder, I really appreciate that, and I take a lot of pride in it. I know Arthur Morgan does, too. You know, we work really hard to weed out the occasional troll or unhappy negative person, but I'm hoping, you know, I think you get what you put out, so I'm hoping that I can meet more and more people and we can keep on growing. It's really fun. If it stays just like this, though, I'm happy. This is fine. That's awesome, Progs. I'm proud of that. That makes me feel really good. It's like my channel, like the description says, no gimmicks. Like, oh, here a horse. Oh, look at that. Look at you. We found it. Thank you, KP and Arthur Morgan, for helping me find this one now. I'm going to try and not mess this up. See if I can get close enough. It's running. But I'm just going to watch it and track it. This is a first for me. I've never got this this horse before. I've never even seen it. I'd heard rumblings in Valentine and Strawberry of a magical horse near Wapiti, but I had never got it before. I think I've got everything else. The black Arabian, the white Arabian. I want to say I had a red Arabian at one time. I could be wrong, but I think I had a red one. This horse is very shy, I can tell. I'm hunting a legendary horse. Enigma, good day to you, dude. How's things? It really does. I like this. I only got a brief look at the stripes, but that's really cool.
Whoa, now. Just easy now.
Okay. I spooked it. I moved quickly. I didn't realize how close I was. This is cool to do in the snow. But it's weird, because now we're seeing snow in the spring. I think all the modding I did on last Wednesday kind of screwed up the timeline, but that's fine. I guess you could have some snow in early spring. I'm drinking peppermint tea. And my wife went to Starbucks, so I requested a tea. And she surprised me with these Madeline cakes. I'm going to eat one in just a minute here, because they are delicious. Oh, you found a PS2? Good for you, dude. I have one, but it doesn't play all the games. It only plays the ones with silver on the back. The blue discs do not play. So I'd like to go and find one at some point. I wish they made a modern PS2 with a HDMI out, though, because it's really... my purpose for doing it would be to maybe play some old games and stream them, but it's very difficult. I have a device that technically can attach it to the PC, but it's awful. It's not reliable. It would also be a cool thing just to have in my living room, I guess.
Whoa, whoa, wait!
Oh, I like the chase. Come on, let's go, horse. Very shy. You were not kidding. That's cool. We've got a bunch here in the city that I live in, and we have a lot of retro game stores, so it's not hard to find one. They're just usually very costly.
Hi there.
This is it.
Okay. Now.
Come on. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a good guy. My dog isn't here. You don't have to be worried about getting bitten by my dog.
Stay calm. It's okay.
It's totally okay.
Nice and easy. Whoa, easy. Hey, come back.
Ah, that was so close. I'll get you. I'm getting you. That seemed like a tough spot to get in anyway, because if I have to, when I break the horse, being on a hill like that would be really tough. Smart move, Founder. It's an opportunity game, right? You gotta grab that opportunity before someone else does. Arthur, I don't know where my dog is. I'm not exactly sure. Sometimes he just gets lost. He's still on the train.
Hey, you're okay. Yeah, let's try that again now.
Just smash him square.
It's easy now.
Square, 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 square. It's okay.
Stay calm. That's it, nice and easy.
There we go. It's so little. I got you. Can't do much on the hill. Yep.
You can relax now, girl.
Ta-da! Okay, okay. Chill, it's okay. Buster, this is how it worked when you met your wife. It's really funny. Alright, now I'm gonna have to protect myself. There's some wolves coming. I thought there was. There was something coming. No.
Get up.
There they are. I hear them. Oh, nice. Someone else led them away. That works.
Okay there.
Come on, closer. Come on, closer. Come on. Come closer. Come on. It's like, no, you're retiring me. I know you are.
Just let me get this off, boy.
Very cool looking horse. Look at you.
Stay calm.
Oh, I see why.
Back.
Just too many bullets. But why not, right? Now is he gone? See him. Or her, I don't know what it is yet. It's always some. Where'd you run off to? Come on. Milk Trail. Let's see if I can find it on the map. Where the hell? I think it's gone. Serious. That wolf took many shots. I think I might be SOL here. Yeah, I like the Schofields. I've been trying to play this all with bow and arrow primarily, just as another way to make it more interesting, but I do like the Schofields a lot. My favorites are the 1899 pistols, though. Those things are righteous. It's gone. What? What's that? Oh, it's a dinosaur bone. Mrs. Muss and Murph are both doing really well. Thank you for asking. On the slim version, that's ideal. Well, I had the horse, but now it would appear that I've lost it. It is gone. I don't know where it went because this is just a straight up cliff, but it's gone. It has run away from me. Question being, can I get it back? Tis a shame. I don't like how it's on the minimap. It's just taunting me. Like, just so you know, your horse got away. It's gone. Yeah, that's true. True. Alright, back to the saddle. I done tried. I don't see it anywhere. Well, at least I got an animal or a dinosaur bone out of the whole thing. That is one shy horse, though, man. And it's crazy how little the Arabians are. They are little tiny things. Small, petite, but they are very fast. And, well, they can run for a long time without slowing down.
You're okay, boy.
Once I get back to my saddle, I gotta take a break here and have Arthur eat.
Whoa!
You getting another check, Unknown? That's awesome. Thank you for your generosity, man. I really appreciate it. You do too much. What is Buzz Quiz? I don't know that one. Sounds like a trivia game. Like a game show kind of thing. Oh my god, these are so good. What are you made out of? Butter and sugar, I think. Flour.
Okay, boy.
Love. Well, I might as well get some big game meat while I'm here. Timberwolves.
You're all right, boy. Hold on.
Founder, I have a side quest for you. Very, 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 very late in the PlayStation 2 era, a game called Black was released. And it's a first-person shooter. if you can find it, I recommend it. Really fun. Just unreal amount of ammunition and power and enemies, and it was like flexing all of the PlayStation 2's power at the time. I think I have a copy of it here somewhere, but it doesn't work on my PS2, unfortunately. I don't want to share it, Buster. This one's just for me. The next one you can have. They're so good. They make these at the Starbucks where you're at? I'm sure they're even better if you get them from like a real legit bakery, but goddamn, Starbucks knows what they're doing. Wherever they get these, I'm on board.
Okay, boy. Here.
You're welcome, Founder. You will not regret it. If you like first-person shooters at all, I would try and look for a trailer. I guess I could look at a trailer. Let's see if there is. Hang on a second. Let's see. This might be super loud. There are no Madelines at your Starbucks. That's a shame, but I'm sure you get them, the real good ones. Oh, it's so blurry. It's just unbelievable carnage. Really fun. And at the time, this game was one of the best looking games on the platform. Thrilling, exciting, really fun ride. Brings back memories. Just look at all the destruction that you can cause. Yeah, you want it. Oh, nice, Enigma. You remember it. Good. Unknown, don't forget about yourself. Thanks for subscribing again. I see you got the white on black logo. Looks good on you. Yeah, Gran Turismo. PS2's Gran Turismo was pretty good. Gran Turismo 2, I think. And the rally car racing games are fun too, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna eat real quick. Yep. No checkpoints. It's been so long. Have I ever played Sea of Thieves? KP, no I haven't. I've seen it a lot, but I've never played it. It looks like fun. Let me feed Arthur real quick. And I'll cook some for my satchel. I hear good things about it. I'm told it's a really fun, like, co-op game. Unknown, don't forget about yourself. That's the true generosity of Unknown. Everybody else eats first. I'll be really happy, Founder, if you do find a copy of Black. I've never seen it for sale. Well, not in the last decade. Doesn't mean it's not out there, but it's definitely a rare game. Oh, yeah, Tekken 5. Absolutely. Great times. Great, great. Absolutely. That's a really fun one. Alright, that seems like a balanced meal. Now it's time to get some sleep until morning. I think it's time to do a mission. There we go. Oh, Arthur needs a bath. Alright, first things first, we'll take a quick bath. Yeah, there were a lot of great titles. I remember Dino Crisis. I don't remember playing a lot of it, but I remember it. Get in there, take a bath, bud. Thank you, Unknown. Thank you so much for supporting my channel as much as you do. Have a good time at work. I hope it goes quickly. There you go, Arthur. Wash up, bud. Let's see if I can get him with that one hand on the side of his head again. That was cool. Thank you, Unknown. Founder, that was when Gran Turismo really had it. Like, I like the new Gran Turismo game, but I think they lost a little bit of the edge. I'm told some of the most recent upgrades have been pretty good, but I think it lost a little bit of that edge. It takes too long to level up. But I remember those days too, of just spending all my time trying to get those good cars. Mason is tempting, but I've done a lot of Mason lately. I think I'm going to head back and do whatever the Dutch mission is.
Yep.
And fast travel. Clemens Point. I bet it did, Founder. Well, let's see if I can. I'll try and figure out a way to make it at night. I'll wait around until the sun goes down. Gran Turismo is kind of the game that got me like into wanting to know more about cars. I think it did for a lot of people. I bet we could kind of blame Gran Turismo for the whole Fast and the Furious age too. Like everybody says, like people started getting into cars because of Fast and the Furious, but in my opinion, it actually happened because of Gran Turismo and PlayStation. Like you were modding cars like a race car but they were street cars, and that was the cool part about it, is you could take like a regular Golf or a Toyota or a Civic or whatever, something that you might actually be able to afford, and turn that into a race car. It was so cool at the time. Let's sleep. Okay, I like that idea, Arthur. Good idea. Good thinking. Donald Duck Quack Attack. I don't remember that one. Sounds cool though. Alright, let's go to... I guess we'll go in the middle of the night. See what happens. I wish I had... I probably have 20... more than 20 PlayStation 2 games. Half-Life was one of my favorite games. That's another game, Founder. If you've never played Half-Life, playing it on PS2 would be really fun, if you can find it. And the Orange Box Edition, I think, comes with Team Fortress or something else too, if you can find it. Probably would be expensive. Half-Life is one of those games. I'm trying to think. I mean, of course, Metal Gear. That's legendary. It's another one, if you like Square Enix Final Fantasy type games, but you want a little more action, there's a game called Vagrant's Story.
Arthur.
like vagrant, like a homeless person story, and that's really good. That was another one that was intense and a lot of like kept me coming back to play more and more until I finished it. You owned a total of 67 PS2 games. Oh wow, so I probably couldn't surprise you with any of them. That's cool.
Hi, Arthur.
Let's see if it'll let me do it. Oh, I know what this is. I know what we're about to do. Let's see if it works at night. The New South. Yeah, of course.
How you doing, old friend?
I'm fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society. To
Exactly,
a kinder,
Arthur.
Truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever dull
Oh, Strudel,
world of
good evening.
facts. Now, I'll give you that. But come on. Looks to be a nice day ahead. Hosea knows a good fishing spot.
We're gonna go fishing at night.
Well,
At,
we'll catch the early biters. Come on. Hey, old girl, come on down here.
That was
Why
a
don't you
new
show
a
us
new
this
bit of dialogue
creek
because
you've
it's
been
nighttime.
fishing in. Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend.
I guess I don't remember him saying catch us a few biters, but I could be wrong.
Always green.
What's going on with-
Bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Let's go, boy. Passing you. Okay, go.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
I enjoy watching the
need to
Olympics.
get
I
out
haven't
for a
watched
bit.
anything so far.
Me
What
and
are you
the
seeing,
old
Progs?
guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was
A trip to Stockholm? That sounds super fun, Ostrudel. That's
It
great.
feels good here.
Me, I had a
You
kind
did
of
well
a
finding
crazy,
that spot,
messy
Arthur.
Monday,
More charge
but I'm here in my
for
happy
me.
place, so
It's like
I'm glad.
I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I don't think
Well,
fishing in the
in this
dark would be a
country
good
with
idea
best-
either.
Hi. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought. Especially
Buster,
both of you.
this Madeline is for you.
So. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rock.
Nice, Progs.
See what turns up.
I haven't had a chance to watch much of it, but I do plan on checking a little bit as I can.
Imagine what a slew of rich.
Must be an
simpletons
amazing
there must be
experience to
down
be an
here.
athlete that goes to the Olympics.
This is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Sugar and butter is always a winner.
Great pleasure, but no.
Could probably just do that.
Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
No gold
Looks
for
like
Sweden
law
yet.
up ahead. Play it cool.
Everybody's got their years, I guess.
Easy.
No swimming for you, Founder? I love swimming, but
Hello, gentlemen.
it is a little crazy. It takes time to learn.
Well, well, look who it is.
Put myself in a spot. Bother.
Quiet back there.
Progs.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys? Fine. This is
Apparently.
quite Some country you have here.
We like
Fiji's
it well
doing
enough.
something special, huh?
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Hoagie
Great.
McIntosh.
This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused
Glenn, we have
of
seen
running
some
a gold
legendary
mine and
moments. I'm sure there's more to
investment
come. I
No,
hope.
no, I'm sure he was.
And me too, Buster.
He
I could
is
swim
a
all day.
magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow.
We rented a house when I was a kid, and it had a pool in it, and I spent like all my time in it. Just always in the pool.
I can't have more scandal.
Something about swimming. It just feels right.
Well, allow us to help, my friend.
Especially there because it was really humid and hot, because it was in the Northeast, in the state of Vermont.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy. Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered.
I do not
We
know
need them
Armando
Anderson boys
Duplanty,
live. Come on, hurry.
but he's a guy from the U.S. that's
Come on, we'll lose them.
playing for Sweden. Okay.
We're not losing him.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please.
I like how
Our
the
neck is
train's
on the line
sparking.
here.
I never noticed that during the day.
I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanting for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No.
Sure, I can't just shoot him.
That.
You said plenty.
I made it. Clunk.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station.
Was it
Now's
good,
our chance.
Progs? I've only seen the
Get to side of
controversy. I didn't
train.
watch it live. It looked weird. I don't know. I can't pass judgment on it because I didn't see it, but it sure pissed a lot of people off. I'm not one of those people, but
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Watch out, he's throwing bombs at us.
You cop bastards! I didn't do nothing!
pole vault. He has the records for a high jump with a stick, which I think we would call pole vaulting. That's cool.
Stay on him.
You hold it right there! Where you gonna run to? Come on, shitbag!
Badminton. I wear badminton shoes every day.
I'll stop the train.
Anybody a fan of Converse's Jack Purcell's? Love those.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Oh, what? Get off the train.
Don't let them get away.
You're only making it worse.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was new.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Yeah, I remember the Beijing ceremony. That was crazy. Looked like something out of like history.
Let me go. Can't do that.
This is weird at night with the light.
Come on. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly, tempting as it might be, do not kill him.
Do it.
Watch yourself. Dirty as they come.
So I disarmed him already. That's cool. Hey. Ouch.
Try at least.
Plunk.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well,
Yo, Zeno, what's
I
up?
think he's dead.
Little Spartan rage going on, yeah.
I won the fight.
That's cool, Progs.
Just about.
I pretty much ignore the controversial stuff because, I don't know, it's only controversial to people that are naturally angry anyway, I think. I don't know. It's just art, right? Just being artistic.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
You're
like
welcome,
quite a
Arthur. I've never
commotion.
done it at night either, as
Is
far as
that
I know.
him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old
I
Anders
sincerely
Anderson.
hope so.
What now?
Take him in. Come on. A fine
All right,
job.
let's
Well
go.
done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Good old Sheriff drunk.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round
Yeah,
him up.
Zeno.
Anders back there is the brains of the
I
operation.
can't imagine.
That's
I
really
think it's
saying
because of what I
something.
do for a living, but I don't understand the powder keg
Impressive,
people that
sir.
are
I
just
have to
always ready
admit,
to explode.
I'd hazard a guess you've
I don't
served the
know.
law yourself at some point.
I'm about people doing what they want to do as long as it really isn't hurting anybody. I don't really
Are
care.
you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
Oh, you're
No.
right here. These tobacco fields. This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging
agree.
to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall
That's
for
cool,
generations.
Founder. You were close to the
Fine
stadium.
people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Right, Zeno?
Which town?
Roads,
Do you.
sir.
Don't hurt anybody.
You
Don't
know it?
bother me. Do you.
Where we're
I don't
headed
really
right
care.
now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms.
That sounds
I'm
like
sure
a lot of
you
fun.
already
Good
know of the
experience, Founder.
Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here.
Malacca.
Awful people,
Such a good
truly
word.
awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Whoa.
Whoa. I wish George was here to see
Here we
the
are. Welcome to
Madeleines.
Rhodes.
That guy loves snacks.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very
So
reputable
do I.
saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
Of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna
Yep.
stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Sure. Why not?
Chop,
In the
chop.
rain,
Don't
too.
Just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
Your
I
idiot friend
promise
is
you
free to
this
go.
was all just a big misunderstanding.
Trelawney.
However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my...
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old timers.
I agree with you in
who've
spirit,
gone
Zeno.
sadly to seed and lost their
But thankfully, comedy
terrible.
is not dead.
Come along now.
I had
will
the
keep this fellow on the
Pleasure
straight
of
and
seeing
narrow.
Bill Burr live a
Come back and
couple
see us
weekends
sometime
ago,
soon. Excuse
and he
me,
wouldn't let
gentlemen.
anyone film or take
Oh,
pictures.
these better
And the
be
things that
ugly
man
rumors.
said
Is it true you were seen talking to
made
their
me
wretched
feel
Penelope Braithwaite?
like it's not over.
Thank you
Comedy
enough.
is not
Where
dead.
have you been?
Around.
And where
It
you
was so
stay?
fun.
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking.
They call me
Whole
Hoagie
town is
McIntosh.
trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins and not marrying.
Yeah, it was really good, Zeno.
Jose, you start
I was like
poking
front
around.
row,
See
right
if
in the
you
middle.
Find out about that.
I have missed you, boys.
And he was hilarious. My
I've
face
heard
hurt for an
about
entire day.
bounty.
There's been a
After,
price on
just
my
from
head
laughing so much.
13 years.
It's crazy.
It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super
There was talk.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm
my
sure
cousin.
it is, but I
By
could
marriage.
not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Well, let's go fishing.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, I think Chapter 3 might be one of my favorite parts of the game because it's still, there's still so much going on. Arthur's still pretty healthy.
You start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there. Yeah, I passed by it earlier.
Trelawney's a great character too, and he appears a lot.
Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome.
Quite a fishing trip. There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's go fishing.
Sure, why not? Great.
Me too. Me
Jose,
too. I get a lot of
why
nostalgia
don't
from
you
this
lead
game.
us to that spot you were talking about?
Partially because I really love
like
westerns
this
in
place.
general, but I don't know. That's what I like about it.
Let's
I work
see if
hard
we can
all week,
avoid any more excitement.
and Mondays and Wednesdays are my time to just come and live the western experience. Kind of getting like the Westworld experience out of it. If Westworld was the thing, I'd go. I would definitely pay for that. You know, Enigma,
Follow me.
I don't know. I think about what the people who were teenagers when they played this, what kind of games they're going to see when they're our age or my age. I mean, I'm blown away by how much games have developed in the last few decades,
It's a bit
but
of a ride still, and it's
I have
not
no
a
idea
creek.
what's
It's
next,
the same
but I
lake
can't
we
wait.
camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch.
That makes sense, Enigma. I think it comes and goes. I kind of had like a wave of time when a low point where I was too busy and I didn't have time to play games the way that I play them right now. But it came back.
Information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion.
Like the
all
first time I
around.
played The Last of Us. I was busy in life and I just wanted a game to play, and I didn't really care about the story very much, and I know that's like sacrilege to say now, but I just kind of played it. Same thing with Uncharted. The first time I played the Uncharted games, I just played them. I really didn't care what was going on. I just wanted to like have some gaming time. I didn't really think of it as like this huge experience that I was supposed to be like completely like, you know, focused on and thinking deeply about. I just kind of played them, which has been nice because over the past 3 years I've played all of those games and gotten a lot more out of it the second time around. And I think in general, being back on the high part of the wave, playing The Last of Us Part 2 was, I'm satisfied. I'm glad I waited and that I didn't play that during a low period, because the low period I was just trying to play games. Sometimes I would finish them, sometimes I wouldn't. It was a period where I would pick up a game and have saved it 3 months beforehand and have no idea what was going on in the game. And now that rarely happens. Like now I stay focused on games, I play them, I listen closely, I read everything, so that when I pick up the game, it's usually, I've played it so recently that I can think like, okay, this is what I did last time and this is where I'm at in the game, and I like it. So maybe you'll find the same thing, or maybe it'll never happen, but that's my life. I found that happen. I went through years where I just didn't really care as much, or I didn't find time. That's why I missed some of the really good games that I've played somewhat recently.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
But now it fits like a glove. I feel like a young man again in that sense, like a kid again. Like I love spending the 12 or 15 hours a week that I spend gaming at this point. I really enjoy every minute of it. It's really cool. Zeno, that's rad, man.
Last time. Be good to
It's
get
cool.
to deeper water.
I'm glad you're still here. And Glenn, chapter 2 and 3 are your favorites for setting and character development. Yeah, I agree. I think the rest of it is, it's not rushed or anything. It's just a lot. There's just a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, Enigma, that's what I mean. When I was busy, I'm thinking about 2000.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these.
8, 9, 10. It was like some of the busiest times in my life. I was living in 2 countries and like just had a lot going on in life. And so gaming had to be really short. It couldn't be really in depth. Good night, Founder. Have a good one, dude.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come
Okay.
on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
25 years ago, though,
I
if
got
you
a
had
good
asked me
feeling about fishing here.
what games would look like,
Supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
like I went through that period of gaming where we were like, games can't get better than this. Like, and it feels that way today. Like, how could games possibly get better? They do. I don't know how they keep doing it, but they
You're too
do.
dumb for anything else.
And I'm sure we'll reach a singularity moment where it's hard to define the difference between gaming and movies or television or even real life. Maybe in our lifetimes.
Stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
It's kind of interesting to think about. Some games that I have played are so close to real in certain scenes. Like, it's amazing. Like, you look at them and go like, wow, like, if you had shown me this, again, a few decades ago, I would never have believed that it was real.
Gentlemen.
I would have thought, that's a cutscene, you can't play that part. You know, that kind of stuff.
Here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We
Pretty
should use
fascinating.
A lake lure.
We're alive at a
That'll
very
give us
unique
much better
time.
chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
I think I know the one you're talking
worm.
about.
Worms
You
are
know,
good
the
for tiddlers like
the
bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to
one
be
where it's
real
like
lucky
running
to
through
catch
like a war
sturgeon with
zone, like
one.
inside a building and
Learned
stuff,
it is,
right?
then.
I can't remember
You
the name of
heard
it.
the expert,
Default
Arthur.
game? No,
Let's bait up.
I can't
Keep the
remember.
lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little
Body
fish just
cam.
asking
Okay.
to be eaten.
Just fishing with the guys. And I bet you we'll see a renaissance too, where people will want to play and will develop. I think we're seeing it now, where there's a subsection of games, a subgenres of games, where they want older graphics. Where they like, I think there's a new wave of driving games that are coming out that have that PS1 aesthetic or old PC aesthetic that people really want, and they're modern games. They have, you know, super powerful engines running them, but some people want that old feel, and I get that. I sometimes play games that are very,
They're nibbling. They're
like, indie games that are purposefully look old. There's some of them out there that are really fun to play, and I think we'll see a lot of that too. Hey, Leo. Yeah, the rain is nice, especially with this mod that I have for the weather. I think the rain is a little bit improved.
Hey,
How's it going, Leo? What's up?
beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella
Yep.
told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
I'll catch it.
Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass. Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and
Yeah, I
Fishmonger
agree,
calls
Zeno.
out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Arthur bought the fish
can
instead of
fish?
catching them.
Or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
That's
There
awesome.
you go. That's a nice
Good,
one.
Leo. Glad you came here after work.
I used
And
to go fishing
I'm with you,
this fella
Zeno.
back
We
in
talked
the
about
day.
this before, but
Wesley, his name was.
games don't necessarily
Real
have to have the
miserable
best
bastard,
graphics.
But he loved to fish.
Gameplay
We'd
and
go out
story
all
is
the
way
time.
more important to me.
But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral
Yep.
procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on.
True,
Doesn't
Glenn.
say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years."
I feel like
There he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
I might swim to shore. You're right, Glenn. I don't think a lot of companies out there can raise the kind of money that Rockstar can.
Remember
And
those big
Enigma,
salmon
to your
I caught
point,
in
I think
Montana last
I know
year?
of only a
We
few
had
game
banquet
companies
planned
that are at
night
that level.
until Copper went and scoffed a
I'm
lot.
very impressed
You
with
never
Remedy,
had control of that
as you
dog.
know. I'm also
yes,
very
the
impressed with
spirit,
Naughty
though.
Dog, although I think they
Never
need to
lost a
step it up
puppy in
and
'em.
actually
Not
do
to the
something real quick
You
instead of
know,
just
I
focusing on making a
remember us
TV
saying
show.
how Blackwater
Not
was the
hating them, but it's been a while
furthest
since
east
we've
we'd
seen a
ever
Naughty
been.
Dog
As a
release that
group,
wasn't
I
just a
mean.
remake.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin
Yep.
after the ferry job.
That's true.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
I think the definition of good graphics is very subjective too.
Pinkertons have patrols out all
Because
over
just because it
tall
looks
trees and
realistic
great plains.
doesn't necessarily
We
mean it's
saw
always
when we
good.
went back for Sean. Well,
Because there
look
can
at
be
us
some
now,
art
huh?
styles that make
It
it
could
even
be
better.
worse. Plans
Like if you're familiar
change.
with the game
That's just how
13
life goes.
XIII from the GameCube era, or
Got a nibble there, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur.
Borderlands,
Did I ever tell
you know, like
my
those games
mother's
had
buried
really
in
cool
Blackwater?
style,
Really?
and they
She
weren't
is?
necessarily
Apparently
realistic
so.
looking, but they were
I
extremely
only
fun
found
and
out
nice
from
on the
an uncle of
eyes.
mine years later. Last I
2K
knew,
and
she was
EA
still
are the
outside
worst.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, other than the
I left
Mafia
home at
games,
15 and
which were
didn't see her
2K,
again.
but they were, I think, just
She and
owned by
I didn't
2K.
always
I haven't really
see
played a
eye
lot
to
of
eye.
2K games, and then EA has
wasn't
completely
always a
shredded the
very
F1
obedient
series.
child.
I'll still play it,
Can
but
only
I'm not
imagine.
buying one every year.
Still,
That's not happening.
I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave,
Okay, I'm swimming
she
ashore.
managed to have the last
Tired of this.
laugh. Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws. All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should
We
we
take
head
the
back?
boat right to
We can
Clemens
keep
Point.
the boat not too far back to camp from here.
We go.
Good idea. Could be useful. What about the horses? Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you.
Yeah, where they do the pop run. I see that a lot. Where even Remedy's guilty of that, where like their characters can't run.
She says wait till Taylor's is done.
Oh, that's such a kick in the groin, Enigma. 13 years for a decent tennis game, and it's just the same one from 2011. Did you ever play the Rockstar table tennis game? I think we talked about this. I don't know if you were here. Xbox 360 had a table tennis game from Rockstar that was unmatched. I remember spending many late nights playing that game with friends, coming home from a concert and playing it until like 3 in the morning. Just straight up tournament, yelling at each other, throwing controllers and stuff. Pretty fun.
Free Mariner.
Yes, Dino. I think they should put in some of that stamina that you get from fear. I think a game company would be smart. Yeah, one of my moderators, Glenn, Oda Drebab, loves the Mass Effect games, and I've watched him play them. They look good. They do look really cool. Enigma, I know it's old now. Hopefully someday, and I think, I don't know, if you have Xbox Game Pass, it might be on there. I don't know. I think they should, at some point, re-release it. They totally could, because the tabletop tennis game was sick. I'm sure they could make a great tennis game.
You know, we should not
Yeah, you want realism? Give me some adrenaline. Give me some of that, like, I can lift a crash car off of an old lady because the adrenaline is pumping kind of energy. People do these things, right? People do amazing things when they're under stress.
All right.
They do have tennis and golf and everything else you want to play, that's true. So they could just port that out. They just carve that piece out. I'd buy that too. We could do a huge tennis tournament.
I know.
I still think we should try and have an FC24 tournament on Discord sometime. Maybe I'll plan that for some weekend after I come back from my trip.
It's gonna be just fine.
Thank you for subscribing, Wonder Woman.
Good for us.
Glad to have you here. I've always been a big
Anyway.
fan.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
completely feel that. What's a game with good stamina? Like a good stamina attribute. This one's not bad, although the swimming kind of drives me crazy sometimes.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Where's Micah?
Just
Gotta
a few
go.
bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Get out of here.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
I was up near North Elizabeth. I was fixated on this pocket watch Dutch had. Big fancy thing it was. It was a greedy bugger. I'm hungry too, hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I thought to myself, I'll rob this pair of bastards. So I followed them out of the bar. It was a dark night. I followed down this alleyway.
Here we go.
Pulled out me gun to threaten them with imminent death. He just
Oh
stood
no, I'm
there
too far
laughing
away.
at me.
Hang on. Buster, thank you for gifting a membership. And it went to Rinaldi
So I did.
Setiawa.
Bang!
Cool name.
Button.
After backlash about the game, 2K gave players Gucci socks.
And crying.
I can't stab him, but I think I can pee in his lap.
Some food. That, of course, was that.
His aim is pretty bad, but I'm gonna try. He has no idea. Oh, like an in-game item. Come on, send me some real Gucci socks. Try and get him from a different angle. Can I climb up on this box, maybe? A little, like, death from above type thing. He's gonna be swinging. Look at him looking at me. That's so awkward. He reacted.
Just back off, will you?
Yeah, I've accidentally killed him a couple times, Glenn. Well, that worked. I got something out of that.
Mr. Morgan!
What?
Mr. Morgan, folks
Yes.
is wondering what's happened to you.
Nothing,
do you mean?
Miss Grimshaw.
What?
Nothing
Why?
is right. That's the point. That's the point. Work, Mr. Morgan. Folk need feeding.
Why don't you work?
I never
No one else
took
in
you
this
for the lazy
gang works at
type.
all. Arthur, he looks happy to get a shower. So gross.
You gotta find us some food or some money, Arthur.
Oh god, everyone's gonna bother me. I gotta go to contribute. That would be a neat DLC. Like what would have happened if Arthur smartened up and killed Micah earlier, and then you could play for like 3 hours, 4 hours, and make your way to Tahiti, or wherever they end up going.
Good to be warm.
I know, we're the workhorse. Sure.
So what do you think, Arthur, of Dutch's latest plan?
I
You
don't
know
care.
me, I never did much thinking.
Micah definitely reacted to the pee. He was all, what? What are you doing? Now now you want to talk? Don't be shy. There's no kink shaming here. Alright, I'll give you some stuff. You can have a belt buckle. I know they are. They're just playing me out. I know, Zeno. This game could be over in about 4 hours of gameplay. You know what you're doing. Let's go with... I'll add the boat just so that it stays with Cannon. Supposedly just picked up a boat, so now we got one. That's a really good question. Did I lose Barkley? I might have. Maybe Barkley, like, bit it at some point and I didn't realize it, but I'm going to test the theory. No, I don't want to go fishing with Javier. We got stew? Because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But you're right, I haven't seen Barkley in over an hour. He wasn't here when we started out. I don't want to go drive a train again. That was really fun. Anybody else interested? Just go for like a really high-speed train ride. What's the furthest... The easiest place to get it is Saint-Denis, because there's always trains here. I think that's what I'll do. I asked, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Let's do it.
Miss Grimshaw?
Miss Grimshaw.
There he is. The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing.
Good, good.
Just saying thank
I
you,
agree,
brother.
Arthur. That was really cool.
I can call you brother, can't I?
No.
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
See, no. Sir. I take what I want.
Hello, Art.
Hi, Dutch. Let's go to Saint-Denis. No, I'm going to skip the job, because I want to go all the way around the map. The job seemed to kill me, throw me off the train when I got to the destination. So instead, I'm just going to steal a train and just go for a ride. We're going to do some joyriding. Put the train into ludicrous speed. See how that goes. It's been raining cats and dogs for about 40 minutes. It's still raining. I gotta go grocery shopping tonight. I gotta decide what to make. It might be time to make some Königsberger Klops. I think I'm in the mood for that this week. Thank you again, Arthur, for introducing to me to such a delicate and delightful dish. Oh yes, it's just a job. You just drive the train until he tells you to get off the train, and then you get paid. But instead, I'm gonna steal something. I feel like stealing. Oops. Where is my victim train? Ah, look at the EPA would just love this. No standards, no problem. Arthur, that would be awesome. Someday I'll make you some. Next time. Alright, I will be taking this train. And there's nothing you can do about it. Does this train not drive? Maybe not. There's my train. Whoa, whoa! Just lay down for a while. Just lay it off. It's fine. I need your train, your clothing.
Out of the damn way.
Out of my damn way. And we're good.
Hey, that ain't right.
Get out.
Leave right now.
Oh, no one's getting out of here. Speed boost activated. I wish I could make it go so fast that, like, it went off the rails or something. Oh, backwards would be really fun too. I wonder if there's anything we can do to make it a little speed boost as well. Railway to the bounty zone. Take it right into the bounty zone. There's like police on the sides. Nobody's stopping me. The tunnel's gonna look really cool, I think. I like that. I'm on a bullet train. Screaming. Alright, let me see if there's anything else here. Draft peds with flaming hooves? That's pretty cool. I don't think vehicle fly mode works. Oh wow, look at that. He's a magic man. He's a magic man. It's weird how you can still see the fire. Ooh, sneaky. Ooh, vehicle customization. I'm gonna have to look closer at what that was. Ooh, look at the flames coming off the back now. We're really cooking with gas. I love the sound of the... It's like the whistle's broken. Whoa, 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 whoa. What I need is a roadblock. I dare you to set up a roadblock. Hello, roads. Oh, I killed somebody. I am not done. This train's moving so fast, you're doing nothing about it. Arthur's fart fire. Are we already back at Saint-Denis? That was the whole round trip, huh? whoa, 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 whoa. Faster than Zeno eating a pack of crayons. I know, I keep waiting until we're like, reach 88 miles an hour, and it's gotta be more than 88, but... Wow. Those are some pretty good brakes. Check that out, ready? Oh, I missed my stop. Oh. Well, you want to play? Alright. I think my gun overheated a little bit right there. Can you actually get on top of the front of the train? Nope, I don't want to drive the train anymore. I'm done. Get me out of here. Get me out. I'm just curious. Does it make a sound? It does. What else? I want to see something here, so I'm gonna spawn a vehicle. Spawn in vehicle, delete old vehicle, yep. Ow. That's not at all what I wanted. Okay. Ghost train steamer? Ooh, can I drive the ghost train? I think it works. I'll go backwards, sure. I want to see if the ghost train will actually spawn onto the tracks properly, though. That would be kind of cool. Give me 1 second. I'll try that. No, it doesn't. Train creator? Oh, perfect. I have no idea what this does. I'm gonna try and drive this one. Oh, let me off the train. The ghost train is taking me over. Can you not get out of the ghost train? Yeah, you can count on that. There's nothing weird coming. It's not happening. Change that. So get on here. If I can drive, no. Stuck in the menu. If I can drive this ghost train, I will drive it backwards at Mach 2. I really hope you can drive this thing. That will be something else. Would you look at this? I'm in the ghost train is really... I promise. I can't believe that about what Mr. Beast and his crew are doing. Pretty awful. Come on, let me drive it, man. Come on. Let me try this again. I'm gonna try and make this happen. I'm invested in it right now. Oops. Vehicles, train spawner, train creator, ghost train. Let's go with forward, train passengers. I don't want it to be AI controlled. I want to control the damn thing. Come on, just let me drive. Just let me drive. The drive train button is there. But I can't. Let's see if it's just a matter of it being the ghost train. I don't understand why either. Especially when you're so, like, successful and wealthy. You can have anything you want, but don't take that literally. Like, that's not... See a therapist or something, for Christ's sakes. It's Gunslinger. Now nothing is spawning. Oh, I see, okay. What is Gunslinger? What does that do? Oh. There's already a ghost in the seat. Yeah, so it's just the... It seems like it's just the ghost train. And I can't reverse because there's a train in front of me already? Oh yeah, I'm with you, Enigma. At least just get them onto a platform where none of us have to deal with them ever. That would be cool. The speed character is crazy. I don't understand. I'm not talking trash. I don't know him. I don't know much about him, but it seems like a big gimmick. And I hope he's becoming extremely wealthy doing what he's doing, because if not, he is kind of an idiot. Okay, so the spawn trains do not go backwards. Or maybe it's because I have the speed set up. Yep, and I think that's been, it's the speed setting, okay. I think that's been going on for a long time. It just doesn't make it any easier to accept. Okay, so you can't go backwards. Train boost only works in forward. Alright, I'm going for the ghost train one more time. I gotta get this. I want to drive the damn ghost train. Either way, it'll make a cool thumbnail. Maybe what I'll do is I'll make it driven by AI. Maybe that will work. I don't know. We'll find out. A long time ago, though, Zeno, someone once told me, never meet your idols. And I think that has a lot to do with it. So we always have this, it's not that your idol's going to be a pedo or anything, but that they're probably never going to be as good as you really think they are. And I think that's a difficult thing. Alright, let's try... What's the Kirk? There's so many different types of trains. Wow. Go by ghost. There it is. Ghost train. Forward. Train passengers. AI controlled. Oh, wait. Okay. It's gone. Wait! I created you, you bastard! Yep. Totally. It is terrible. It's frustrating. I'm gonna try no passengers. I know. The ghost just like, bye. I saw him. I want to be that man sitting in the front. But you can't. Bring it, Ghost Train. Is the moon out right now? It is. Can you actually see this? Does this look kind of cool? Maybe this way. Just gonna take a bunch of pictures from random angles. That's awesome. Thank you. Wish I could get one with the moon, but it's a little too big. Although that's kind of cool. Get the moon up in the very top corner. Shift this. Keep shifting. Keep shifting. No, that's too much. It is pretty cool. That's looking pretty cool too. It's a ghost train. Ghost train. All right, let's see what one more thing I can spawn. Just for fun. I'm gonna make something fly around. How about we spawn... What's the Hotchkiss kit? Oh, yes. Wait. Can I spawn one of those pointing at the go? I can. Hold on. Get you right in the middle. Close enough. Oh. Alright, that didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. Alright, I got some good times in today. That was fun. Huge shout out to Unknown for all the gift memberships. YouTube Buster, thank you. Arthur Morgan, as always, thank you for moderating. It's not the same without you, and I couldn't do this without you. Buster, Enigma, Zeno, thanks for chatting so much today. It was nice talking with you. You're always a fun person to be around, and I appreciate you being part of the crew. Glenn, if you're still here, Mrs. Muss, who am I forgetting? Founder went to sleep, understandably. Had some new subscribers today, like Wonder Woman, which is kind of interesting. I'm a big fan of Wonder Woman. That was a live leak looking dev. Julian will be proud of me. Oh, sorry, that's WikiLeaks. Wrong website. Enigma, if I didn't already mention you, thank you, dude. I'm looking forward to Wednesday. I'll be back to do more. If you have any ideas for wacky stuff that we can do, I'm all ears. I'll be on Discord. You too, Zeno. Be good. And then Friday and Saturday are going to be Alan Wake, probably chapters 3 and 4, I assume. If I have to go a little late on Friday, I will. I don't have anything planned. And in general, thank you guys for taking such good care of me and being here to hang out. This is a huge part of my life, and I really appreciate it. Like I said before, no gimmicks, just gaming and hanging out and having fun. it feels good. It makes me feel good. I can walk tall, walk with my head high, I guess I should say. But yeah, I'll be on Discord. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you get everything that you want out of the rest of the day. What did I just spend money on? I don't know what I just got awarded, but I got awarded something. Anyway, until next time, peace, love, burritos. See you soon.